All right, y'all. So we just got the new Conjuring Last Rites trailer, and we got to talk about it. Like, this definitely has to be one of the creepiest trailers that I've seen. And I will say this, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is gonna be the scariest Conjuring, you could tell. They're gonna be covering the Smurl family case, and that's one of the craziest cases that they ever covered, to the point that the Warrens had to kind of, take a few steps back, like, oh yeah, this is the real deal. In a trailer, we see Lorraine Warren having trouble through a couple of scenes. Who is this? I'm not gonna lie, he nightmare fueled, bro. Like, look at his smile. We see them doing like an exorcism or whatever. Moving forward, the little girl in the room, bro, and then this, whatever this is, I could tell that this scene right here is gonna be intense. That pops behind the door, bro. Here's a shot of the Smurl family. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is the story of the devil in Pennsylvania. They doing it. I told y'all. This actually happened in real life in the Smurl family case, from what we're hearing with the everything that happened in the case. The husband, Jack Smurl, actually levitated while his wife, Janet Smurl, was in the bed. Look, man, she's in a red room. This is their daughter, Judy Warren. I'm not gonna lie. This actually looks creepy, this scene. It's one of the mirror scenes that shows how far, your reflection goes back, and one in the back is looking at her, y'all. This is gonna be crazy. This scene with the doll, with the little girl, how the doll sit up with the hands and say, mommy? Y'all, and the doll levitates, bro. This is actually things that happen in the Smurl family case. They are cooking with this one, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, they're going back to the old days with the first Conjuring and the second one. Like, look at the look on her face. She can't even believe it. We see them approaching the Devil in Pennsylvania house, which is the Smurl family's house. This is that famous incident that happened when they were at the table or whatever, eating dinner, and the chandelier just dropped in the middle of the table. That actually happened, y'all. Do y'all research. We got Judy Warren right here, man, all grown up. But look at this, bro. A hand is on her shoulder, and Lorraine Warren is looking at her like, what the hell? So we're saying that they could potentially have brought the demons home to their house. That's how powerful this Smurl family case is. So, yup, this is them getting hip to the case and everything. Got the press in their face. Look, I'm telling y'all, this is one of their famous cases that they could not handle for real. It was to the point the family had to move out, bro. They didn't even come to a conclusion, I think. At the show, Annabelle, the crooked man, the little toy they got that plays the music. And then we get the shot of the one and only Valak. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It seemed like we might see them, bro, at a point. It's looking like it's about to be crazy. And then we see a shot of Lorraine Warren in the Smurl family's house with one of the daughters. And basically they're a demon. And they start running on all fours. This is definitely like a hat tip to the actresses. Like, look at her face. Then runs towards